好，我们再来继续咱们的游戏。嘿，这有第二步，再来念。第346天，我一直不喜欢老鼠，并不是因为它们恶心的尾巴，而是因为它们旺盛、令人不安的智慧。人以为只是自言自语时，老鼠却仿佛不断倾听。更糟糕的是，它们仿佛听得懂。几天前，我发现自己正在和一只老鼠说话，是一只特别大的公鼠，一边耳朵被撕裂。一开始我十分害怕自己的行为是因为两项疾病而有所改变，但当然这是不可能的，因为我已经用高强的法术增强自己的免疫力。后来我认定这是一个完全自然的冲动，即使是知识最渊博的人也很难控制。我们术士就是不喜欢讲话，没人听，感觉跟我爸一样。我把那只黑鼠放在自己的笼子中，它还是有机会参与测试，但是在那之前，它可以陪伴我观察实验过程。我发现它会十分专注凝视染病鼠类的笼子，尤其是在疾病末期时，十分有趣。至于陪伴，它是再理想不过了。维瑟拉德总是避开实验室，而且也开始要自己女儿别和我接触。我一开始以为是怕有道德丑闻，这种担忧实在可笑。但是他解释这是因为安娜贝的精神意志比较脆弱，观察患病者可能不利他自身的健康。参与研究的农民现在不跟我说话了，我不知道他们认为这种行为有什么效果，但反正我和他们也没什么好谈的。当然还有那女人，但我尽量限制与她的接触。第362天，黑鼠死了。我今天发现它卷曲在笼中，可能是我不小心让它染病的，但在解剖时我并没有发现任何患病的迹象，它也没有挨饿，真奇怪。从医学的观察，它的死亡无法解释。我必须承认，这让我的学者性格非常的不满。但如我所说，我并不喜欢老鼠。还有什么？到处都是老鼠，吱吱吱。好像没了，从这下去吗？是的。老鼠又吱吱吱，这里都没什么，都是真的去。我们就是好像有个地坑没有过去啊。天啊，这房子的设计也太危险了！你一个不小心就是会摔下去啊，起码做个扶手之类的吧。忽然跑起来是怎么回事？我记得上一集不是有个地方，它那个都会一直敲门嘛，咚咚咚的，超恐怖的。这里是出去了吗？这里有个门啊，会咚咚咚。是这个吗？感觉是呢。哦，是这个门啊，这个门才是咚咚咚，那里才是出去的门。为什么这门？这火的颜色好诡异啊！先储存一下好了。不要吓我，不要吓我哦！干！这个感应的灯也太恐怖了吧！不是啊，不是啊。
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let them out, maybe. Like to die of hunger if we leave them there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing them's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for him. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you. For the mange, maybe? Oh, and that
他们都
stench!
不怕被传染。即使不知道老鼠有病，可是或多或少都会有点，就是觉得脏脏的啊，或什么。为什么真没有办法？没有东西啊。总之就是都被放出来，因为有亮亮。哦，很多东西，然后纯银哎。纯银啊！哦，对哦，他说他是有钱人家是吧？不过这种长假好像蛮常看到的。这里有没有什么地方可以走？好像绕一圈就这样了。哦，那个点燃，还是不能阅读哎。好吧。家。这个门好像也没进去过，锁住了，现在有锁住了，有锁住代表就有钥匙，可是我们要找到钥匙。东西了，好啦，那就不需要了。回家。可是刚刚有听到好多叫声哦，看一下这个地方是哪里好。要不要到处晃晃呢？惨叫声好声，可估计会叫一下，应该也叫不了吧？我刚刚在这里待那么久。不要。去这个小圈圈看看吧。蘑菇哦。
A fresh corpse. Must have come here a while after the nobleman's death.
那黑黑的那个。它只是病毒而已，他们忘了。我被我身上的红色点点给吸引，探索一下。有东西。我其实比较需要的是食物，可是其实食物在这里通常也刚刚坏掉了。奇怪，那里亮亮绿绿的，看看。
They left us, look! All of them gone well! We've to swim, come on!
游泳啊
What about all this? I can't leave it! You go, find a boat and come back for me. If you make it across. Why wouldn't I? Be back before you know it.
奶奶， 啊，为什么魔术会变的呢？要爆炸了！恶心耶！啊，好多！干！不行啊！先逃好了，先逃。内有一个哎。保密啊！试试看这样子。再来一只。啊！好，自爆型哎。等你去看一下那个灵魂在干嘛。没的，卡住了。玩游戏很容易卡点，我发现。刚是在哪里看到？哎
They're onto us. They're not letting Graham in.
Quiet, fool. Babylon and the noble himself will hear you.
Nah, he sat his arse on silk pillows, like he'd be gobbling meat.
就像那女生说的。
We've no notion he's coming to tear him to shreds.
Waist clear, lads. Adam!
是的是。假如那个男生真的不爱了这些女生的话，这岛会怎么回事呢？我是又乱走到一个很莫名其妙的地方。就是放水果而已。有宝箱。试试。靠近。真的，恶心的混账！刚是在哪里看到过？这个吗？我还有一个没拿到。那继续探索。这个笼子， 爆炸了。嗯？哦。蜂蜜。哦，蜂蜜。耶，4个，3个 ，nice。我缺食物缺得很哦。奇怪，是你。对啊，你卡住了吗？我帮你。我好喜欢他战斗时的音乐哦，可一下就没了。我是没讲。再来，我想去听音乐。妈的！刚刚女生在尖叫的地方到底是在哪？你们刚才性骚扰我的马儿吗？剑坏掉了，怎么感觉它是剑的那个消耗就比越来越快了？那当然是要我坐船上。要去哪？哦，这里。好。哎，我船破损了，为什么？我刚上岸的时候太那个。そうです。在哪？他没有，他没有勾勾。好吧。直线冲刺。马儿，你就在那等我吧。为什么要再把那个装好啊？
Leave me be.
Let me be.
You won't be as cocky once the Baron's men whip your arse.
Coco?
I want to talk.
No.
You deaf, damn it! I told you.
Who are you?
Who are you?
果然。
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me? 再见，我只是嘿。
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. Of course, it was not to her father's liking. his daughter and a plain lout.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
Twere Millie, Finch, and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it, for Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. First, then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower, hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember. I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
That means... she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
Oh my god.
She was alive the whole time. But... can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
这就是说那不是你的错，是不是有点蠢？可是有点想看他会说什么。
It's not your fault. No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Gods, what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her, I didn't notice she was alive. It might have
等
ended
等，
different
买
ended
账的
well.
话就是被
If
活
you'd。stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have
他醒
survived.
来的
I
时候
take，death over leaving her to the rats like that.
对
There's naught I can do about it now.
Wrong on that count.
怎么说？我之前有看到一个，就是人家文章，应该是假文章啊。可是就是说什么有个病毒，就是会让人假死状况几天，然后有个妻子就因为这种病假死，然后被埋葬。结果后来你想想，他复活的时候被关在那个
Annabelle
小小
needs you.
箱子，
Her soul will only
这
find
样那
peace if you
死
help
的
her.
才更惨吧？
What can I do? It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Those are her bones.
Yes.
Give them here. And leave me be.
对，分别。哎，悲伤的故事，什么都没什么呢。马儿啊，跨海过来吧！他不会是自杀了吧？
Dead. Annabelle was not an ordinary ghost. She's a pesta. And now she's free.
什么？我刚留下来的时候不会死啊？我们
A girl and plated flowers. Looks like a small shrine.
我想看一下我刚刚留下来的话，可是我上个储存点在哪？好像还在岛上哦，可是好像也没有很远哦。 要回去看看吗？回去看看好了。
While searching for the witch Syria's bow, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Syria seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find him, with Kira in tow. Syria had never reached the Elven Age, yet the Wild Hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
这里看着他一下好了。因为他妖魔的话是这个吧？他在战斗哎 ！Oh my god， 你也好恐怖哦！他是一定要被杀是不是啊？哥哥，你别这样！我觉得他是一定要被杀哎，好惨哦！天哪！再进去看一看。你埋了没啊？哥哥，我想救你命哎！你在我身边埋他好不好？等等，这是要上吊自杀的东西吗？哥哥。
A girl in plated flowers. Looks like a small shrine.
看来是救不了他。哥哥，你不要，你可不可以快点埋他？好吧。看，我要听他惨叫一次。应该是一定要我要走到那个位置的时候，他才会舒缓。好吧，我走了。真的。但是要。
And now she's free.
难过。走吧，鲁波尔，这真是一个难过的故事。好看。
Come on.
那有个惊叹号。可是。
Now in his eye. Ought to use it.
You didn't bring but a single scurvy rub. No wonder he cursed us. We're doomed. It's the world soured. Curse is your fault.
是过瘾耶。等等。你是谁？
What are you doing here?
What? The sun flying from the moon? We're making offerings to the All God, clearly.
You too can seek his aid. That's if you got fitting offerings. We scorned ours, then cursed the old village.
你们的贡品有什么毛病啊？
The All God, you call him. First I've heard. Is some new deity?
Nay, 'tis ancient, revered by our forefathers. They say it were like this. Roslav of Oriton came here to gather brushwood.
给我崇拜我
For no， reason,
这
a
样吗？
bush burst into flame. Then, Roslav heard a voice from the ground, demanding offerings and obedience.
We've been coming here since then, bearing gifts, in exchange for which the All-God watches over us, keeps us from evil.
Plain to see that. So, what's wrong with your offerings?
You needn't mock us, you can see right well we brought scraps. Before the war, I wouldn't give this such to me elms. But what can we do? Such are the times.
And they're like to get worse. All-God said if he don't get a rafter of bacon and a barrel of beer at least, the rivers will fill up with frogs and locusts or some such will devour the harvest.
荒废。
I could intercede on your behalf with this all-god of yours. Got a feeling we'd come to an understanding.
Well, I suppose it can't hurt to try. To speak with him, you've to stand before the altar and cry out, All God, help a poor wretch in need. Who knows, he might just listen to a foreigner.
神坛在这吗？哪里啊？待会儿。哦。
Oh, all God, help a poor wretch in need.
好不是。
Pretty please.
How dare you disturb my divine rest, mortal?
I dare disturb it because I want your divine self to lift the, curse you cast. Those peasants really don't have.
They must bring worthy offerings or they shall face drought, driving hail, earthquakes, avalanches. I have spoken.
Avalanches? Here? Huh. How would that work?
哼，沉默。
From the All God. Fine. We can finish our conversation when I find him. Voice came from underground.
太搞笑了吧！这就是我刚刚找到那个隧道的那个。我刚刚从哪里来？这里来吗？这有东西呢。喝酒是吗？
Wine. More like vinegar. Someone drank it anyway. Could follow the scent.
我忘记，哎，我马在那里。我马在那，所以我刚刚应该从这里。哦，そうです。一个大胖子。Hey man. 哦，这个。
What? Who dares disturb my divine being?
Geralt of Rivia. Pleasure.
Pleasure.
Expected the All God to be corporeal in form, but never thought he'd be corpulent. Fattened up nicely at those peasants' expense.
Expense? Expense? Not a word about the help I give in return. Blessings, absolutions, enlightened advice. Believe me, these folks need all of it. I'd watch over them still if they fulfilled their end. But lately they offer these pathetic scraps.
That they steal from the mouths of their children, and to make matters worse, you cast a curse on them.
And I'll not lift it till they bring me worthy offerings. I'm to settle for curds and whey? Not a chance. And you can tell them that.
我有个主意，我来杀了你，很想要，要不接受他们寒酸贡品，要不就是射死我。我想问一下，
Been in this hole long?
For a century or so.
1世纪啊。
One winter I found shelter here. built a fire so large the flames leapt through the crack, lit the bushes above. I coughed from the smoke, and suddenly heard a peasant. A voice out of nowhere, he called. A miracle. Thus, I became a god.
Parasite, more like.
Maybe so. But what of Freya and Melitele then, Demanding prayers and offerings, giving naught in return? I talk at least.
Listen here, lard ass. You gotta be satisfied with what you get, or I'll feed you to the ravens.
Plowing reformers. No, fine, I'll sup more modestly. But just till the end of the war, not one day longer.
贪污之神，好像是应该是先杀了他。
Maybe you'd care to go up top, see if you're still there.
这样好多东西哦。有这么多东西还看应该是什么？铁石心肠的拉多维德武士，通往伟大的漫长之路。接着要来讲到瑞达尼亚现任统治者的绰号铁石心肠。让我们一同来解析这个绰号的因果来源吧。首先，拉多维德石头个性无疑是从童年就开始培养出来的。当维兹米尔与海德维格皇后在1255年生出了拉多维德，两人马上将他托付给宫廷女术师菲利巴·艾哈特抚养。没人质疑他是否够格当家教，不过也没什么人觉得他能给予小孩子温暖的关怀。而他给拉多维德的严苛管教显然是留下了永久的痕迹。拉多维德成为铁石心肠的下一步。他13岁时父亲去世了，虽然谣言表示这对父子几乎是互不相识，但光是有这么年幼的时期的继承遗物，在这种混乱状况下肯定有更深刻的影响。最后摄政时期是造成拉多维德铁石心肠的最后临门一脚。崔托格的迪科斯策带头的摄政会议将执政风格传授了拉多维德激进、毫不留情、理性利益。这些就是拉多维德性情如今日的原因。接着来谈谈后果吧。他猛烈个性的行动大多都相当出名。他召唤的烈焰蔷薇团当他的军事执行官。烈焰召唤那应该是灵咒之类吧。之后支持女巫猎人的疯狂行径，还有洛木涅的大屠杀。女巫猎人是好支持。真正证明拉多维德铁石心肠的是与尼佛加德的交战，其他国家的军队在帝国军面前溃不成军，他却巩固了亡国局势，指挥北方联合军。无论之前对拉多维德评价是好是坏，所有北方眼睛清楚的人现在都同意，铁石心肠的拉多维德50是阻止西恩尔势力继续扩张最后一个堡垒。什么东东？好想杀了他！我应该杀了他，他一直在那里拿人家的东西，太坏。可是他又好像有保护他们，所以不知道。
Anything new?
我跟你们全能的天神谈过。
Talk to your old god, face to face.
Face to face.
Will he show us mercy?
He will. Promise to be pleased with whatever you bring.
I told you the All God's merciful, understanding. Thanks, Witcher.
你们知道下面有个地库吗？
Oh, one last thing. Did you know there's a crypt beneath this hill? Might want to take a look sometime. Architecture is fascinating.
可是他有魔法哎。 ， 哦，7等了耶！什么时候啊？我什么时候7等的、啊？陷阱，缓解削弱护甲。这个好，看起来蛮强。这样这个移过去，那个移过来，耶比。这是什么？鸡蛋。久等，好了，还行。对。庄园，可是要捂嘴巴哦。
Stench.
哎呀，那个吧，还真打进。哎呀，再用这个法术啊！研究一下，亚登之印是不对，是亚登吗？不对，空恩之印的快捷键是什么？空恩，是6哦。没什么反应。马，喂，我要上马。
That's it, Roach.
撞到了。哇，那个跳跃。
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Me too.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
And you withheld this news until now? Why? I gave you a Xenovox. But the curse, what was its source?
不是只能单方向
The
的
dark
吗？
spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter. To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended well.
都死了。
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free. Thing is, turned out she's a pesta. Graham's
我
dead.
觉得我在塔前
And you
杀的
failed
那
to
个
notice.
女瘟
You're
妖
losing your touch.
也是。
Be that as it may, Fyke Isle is free of its curse. That's important. I'm almost inclined to say good work.
真是严格。
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
是啊，只是那有一大堆老鼠。
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed.
那么潇洒。
I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
你想干什么？你想要
All
干
right.
什么？
Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
你不是法师吗？
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
好了，那这集就先到这边吧。他要把我撞开了。嘿，好，那这集就先到这啦，拜拜。